This presentation is brought to you by the City of Greensboro's Economic Development and Business Support Office.
The types of goods that we purchase are anything from bolts and nuts to fire trucks, anything in between that. You know, we're buying weed eaters for field operations, mowers for field operations. We're buying trash trucks for our solid waste program. We're buying water and sewer supplies day in, day out, buying industrial safety supplies. We're buying cars, trucks, you name it. We buy guns for police officers, turnout gear for firefighters, just a broad range. Yeah, services that we send out for solicitations are typically janitorial services and some landscaping type contracts, which is taking care of trees and shrubs and mulch and stuff like that. Purchasing is the best place to start when you're trying to find out how to sell to the City of Greensboro, as well as to reach out to the using departments to offer them what you sell. You can welcome to come in. We'll sit down with you, give you contacts within the departments that you can reach out to, as well as get you registered on our vendor registration system. Best place to go is to the city's website, www.greensboro-nc.gov. And you can go to the I Want To section and then click on Bid on Purchase Contracts, and that will take you straight out to our vendor registration system. When you register as a supplier, you choose commodity codes for which you want to receive email notifications of upcoming opportunities. When a buyer creates an event or a solicitation to send out on our website, they will also choose a commodity code. And when those commodity codes match up, you automatically will receive an email notification that there's an event out there that you registered for that you need to go take a look at. Right now we have no pre-qualification guidelines as far as bidding for the City of Greensboro. The only thing you simply need to do is register in our supplier registration system. You know, we send out a specification for a widget, and as long as you meet those specifications for that widget and you're the lowest bidder, then the award's made that way. Currently, there is no local preference within the City of Greensboro. We do certainly try to reach out as much as we can to our local businesses. We want to support them. I will say that part of our outreach to local businesses, we've done some research and studies, and we typically spend about 60 to 65% a year here in Greensboro. So we do make an effort to do that. The City of Greensboro certainly tries to reach out to small businesses as well as minority and women-owned businesses, but we encourage those businesses to make contact with us, let us know that they're out there, what they sell, what services they provide. We'll assist them in getting certified with the state's hub system and get them in contact with the folks here in the city that they need to be meeting face to face, letting them know that they're in business, what they're selling. We do not have set-asides for small businesses or minority and women-owned businesses, but we do have an outreach program, and we do make a good faith effort every day to try to meet our goals. For items that are less than $500, we encourage our users to use Visa cards. We have a Visa card program for purchases above $500 to $30,000. When practical, we try to obtain at least 2 quotes for those purchases. For items $30,000 to $90,000, the state law requires an informal bidding procedure, and we follow that, which we typically send out. We get quotations for. It's typically anywhere from a 2-day process to as much as a 2-week process. For supplies, materials, and equipment above $90,000, it's a formal bidding process. Has to be sealed and advertised, and we send those out. That's typically about a 45 to 60 day process. The only requirement that we have is award is always based upon the state statute, which is that we make the award to the lowest responsible bidder or bidders. A responsible bidder is someone who has submitted a bid that has met the minimum specifications, taking into consideration the quality of the items that we're procuring, past performance, and the timeliness of the delivery. Vehicles, for instance, we have just a handful of dealers that want to bid on vehicles. We have items such as garbage trucks. We typically could use vendors for stuff like safety supplies. Another good example is lawn mowing equipment. We encourage you to go out and register for the commodities you can sell and be competitive at. The most important way to be successful in doing business with the City of Greensboro is to make contact with the City of Greensboro so that we know that your business is out there, that you want to do business with the City of Greensboro, and that we can get you in front of the right people in order to do business.